What's going on, everybody? Got the Raging Rob here. I'm still in Pennsylvania. Breaking fucking news out of Saskatchewan, Canada, where allegedly two individuals. Somebody said they had Native American heritage. The two suspects. Well, anyway, two suspects that are still at large went on a stabbing spree in Canada, killing 10. 15 are in the hospital. And Justin Trudeau has the fucking balls and has the fucking gall to stand up and, oh, I send my condolences and blah, 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 blah. It was Justin Trudeau who was banning guns from law-abiding citizens, okay? Justin Trudeau, this blood is on your hands, okay? You took guns out of law-abiding citizens' hands so they can't defend themselves, and then somebody used a knife, or multiple knives or whatever, and went on a stabbing spree. Two people were still at large. Guess what? If Canada had a Second Amendment like we do in the United States, these two suspects wouldn't have been at large by now. They would be dead. Shot to death by a law-abiding citizen. I can guarantee you, if this shit happened in the United States, 10 dead, 15 injured, it would be like maybe 2 dead, maybe 3 injured. It's horrible that somebody dies. Absolutely horrible. 10, 15 in the hospital, and the suspects are still at large. Hey, it was a few years ago, a guy walked inside of a subway station in China and stabbed 24 people dead, and people couldn't defend themselves. The Chinese police eventually went in there and shot him dead, but yeah. You see all the shit that happens at these subways in New York City. Shit, right now I'm 30 minutes from Philadelphia. I'm not going down there. I'm in the north suburbs right now of Philadelphia. That's about as close as I want to be to Philadelphia. Another Democratic shithole. Okay? As a matter of fact, I'm at the Waffle House. Had to get my waffles at the Waffle House. Well, anyway, I send my condolences to all the families that are the horrible situation in Canada. I got banned from Canada in 2008 over a weapons violation. So I have no interest in going back to that, whatever they do up there, But I still send my condolences. We need peace in this world. When I see, I'm not trying to be a racist or anything, but when I've seen the suspects, a picture of the suspects, and I've seen that they're brown, I automatically assumed, and this is wrong for me for assuming, but I assumed it was maybe Islamic terrorist. But I found out they're Native American. Somebody said they're Native American, a suspect, so I don't know what's going on. Somebody else said that this happened in a tribal land in Saskatchewan and multiple locations. Well, yeah, obviously multiple locations, but multiple locations at different tribal lands or something. I don't know, at the same tribal land or something. Somehow, I don't know exact. There's a lot of shit going. There's a lot of misinformation and different things being said and different things being put out. It's hard to tell what actually the truth is. The truth is 10 dead, 15 injured. These suspects are still at large. So I guess Trudeau declared a state of emergency. Trudeau has blood in his hands. He's responsible for this, for disarming citizens. Okay. Just driving, I don't know what the motive was. I mean, 25 people, it probably is random. Maybe they're reading too many Jeffrey Dahmer books or something. I don't know. I don't know what the motive was. Or maybe they're trying to copy the Zodiac Killer. I don't know. But it's bad what happened. Don't get me wrong. So to the Canadians up there, don't give up your guns. The New Zealanders didn't give up their guns. They tried in New Zealand with the false flag attack a couple of years ago. What happened at that mosque? So it didn't work. New Zealanders stood their ground. They didn't give up their guns. Australians gave up their guns. And I see what kind of shithole Australia is. Canada, it's kind of halfway. There's a lot of patriots in Canada. So it's kind of, I think they're still trying with that. They're going to keep trying. Here in the United States, we ain't giving up our fucking guns. And we ain't going to do it. We're just like the New Zealanders. New Zealanders has got guts. They got balls. Stand up to the government. I mean, unlike Sri Lanka, Libya, a couple other places where they actually overthrew their damn government. Shit, Libya, they overthrew their fucking government, dragged the asshole to the fucking streets and beat him to death. Right in the fucking streets. And then somebody shot him in the head. So that was Gaddafi. And Sri Lanka, they fucking overthrew the government and started torching houses of politicians. So, in Greece, about 10, 15 years ago, Greece were having riots in the streets over socialism. So, I mean, yeah. People do have guts. People, you push people to a certain point. How come they don't do that shit in North Korea and China? How come you never hear about North Koreans or Chinese trying to overthrow the government? All they tried in Tiananmen Square, 89. Didn't work. As a matter of fact, look at my previous videos. That one Chinese woman that's in my videos from yesterday, Wilkes Barre, Pennsylvania, she actually, I think I got it off camera, but I spoke to her for a minute. She said she was actually at Tiananmen Square in China when that happened. In 89, I think it was. Maybe it was 88. Tiananmen Square. The Tiananmen Square Massacre. They got that one photo floating around with the guy standing in front of the tanks and the tanks stopped. Don't know who that guy was. Don't know what happened. But whoever he is, if he's still alive, I salute that motherfucker. That's the way it is. We got to stand up to our governments. So anyway, I close up this video. Fuck you, Trudeau. Trudeau, fuck you. Send my condolences to all the families up in Canada. Hopefully they find these two cocksuckers. All right, I'm out.